The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, racing fans, and welcome to the Friday edition of the replay show here at Laurel Park, where the track is fast and the turf is yielding under cloudy skies for the Friday program. A couple of races taken off the turf. Turf sprints, the 8th and the 9th off the turf as of post time on Friday afternoon. So 8 and 9 off the turf. Other races on the grass with the turf listed as a yielding. On Breeders' Cup Friday, lots of action at Churchill Downs. Plenty of fans strolling into Laurel Park. And speaking of Breeders' Cup, on Saturday, early post time here at Laurel Park, our live post time at 11:45 a.m. Gates will open at 10 a.m. here at Laurel Park if you want to come early for the early part of the card at Churchill Downs on a Breeders' Cup Saturday. So 11:45 post time. Thursday through Sunday racing here at Laurel Park with a normal post time of 12:30. Go to laurelpark.com for a list of upcoming events and information. Let's go to the action from this Friday card. 1 mile on the Bowl Game turf course to kick off our program. Off of the Laurel opener. Chesapeake Spring out for the lead. Proud Maid Mary and Emelina with that usual early speed too. Then Secret Temple away in 4th. Included Check on the outside is in 5th. And Medi Bemps is racing 6th of that turn run. Down to the inside there, Shifra Magician as they round that turn. Back of the pack, Street Miz and Fed Up, Fired Up. And Spicy Girl Red is last at about 13 off a speed up ahead. Proud Maid Marian now the leader. The opening quarter 24.51 on the yielding ground. Chasing along is Chesapeake Spring from the second spot. Just holding second from Emelina on the outside in 3rd. Secret Temple racing 4th. The outside there is Include a Check, who's in 5th position. Medi Bemps is 6th on the inside, about 6 to 7 off the pace. And Street Miz alongside of her. Shifra Magician well settled at the back of the pack, trying to get interested now on the inside. And Fed Up, Fired Up, trailing the field. Proud Maid Marian clicked off a half in 49.13 from Chesapeake Spring and leads about 3/4 of a length into the 5-turn run. Proud Maid Marian. The outside there is Chesapeake Spring putting the heat on now. Another 2.5, and Secret Temple's going well enough there from 3rd position to win. And Emelina under a bit of pressure from 4th. Include a Check is in 5th. And the inside is Shifra Magician. Now a half dozen lengths to close in as they reach the top of the lane. Fed Up, Fired Up is going to come 4 or 5 wide. Street Miz widest and driving as well to the back of the pack, wide open all of a sudden as they make the turn in. And Shifra Magician comes through on the inside. Shifra Magician is in front. Shifra Magician from Chesapeake Spring and Medi Bemps and Fed Up, Fired Up. Shifra Magician, Fed Up, Fired Up on the outside. Closing ground in the late stages of the race. Shifra Magician and Angel Suarez 9-2. Shifra Magician a win at a length and a half. Fed Up, Fired Up was second. And Chesapeake Spring and Medi Bemps and Spicy Girl Red. Locked in. And they're off. Tightly Twisted was first away. Fashion Faux Pas got early speed for the inside gate, and Sweet Carly's right up there too, and needs supervision in the early mix to make 4 almost in a line. 15K travels 5th while saving ground. Her Royal Highness is in 6th, and Empire Panther is next. Here's Vada. Vada's on the inside, some 8 lengths off the lead. In the back of the pack, we have Indigo Queen and Kyra. So about 11 lengths from first to last. 22.26 contested opening quarter mile as Fashion Faux Pas tries to kick clear, but Tightly Twisted on the outside accompanies her in second. Sweet Carly is in third, and it's Needs Supervision traveling on the outside in 4th position. 15K is next in 5th. Her Royal Highness is getting interested now. Within 5 of the lead, has taken that 5th spot now. Within 5 of the lead and 3 furlongs left to go. Kyra's still in the back of the pack. Midpoint on that turn, and it's Fashion Faux Pas. Fashion Faux Pas Tightly Twisted needs supervision. Cruising up well, 3 wide. Her Royal Highness going kindly enough too. Widest of them all. Her Royal Highness, ridden with confidence, swoops up to the lead as they make the turn for home. Her Royal Highness needs supervision, digging in for a little more. They're shoulder to shoulder and brushing just a little bit for the final furlong. Fashion Faux Pas next in third, and it's Tightly Twisted is backed off in 4th. Needs supervision. Needs supervision. Ultra Game Filly just in front. Needs supervision, and Ashley Castrense needs supervision to win it. From Her Royal Highness, who's second, and it's far back to Tightly Twisted, 7 lengths behind them in third. Fashion Faux Pas, and then it is Sweet Carly. Rates. They are in the gate. And they're off. Golden Nugaz right to the front, To Be or Not to Be. Crazy Magic firing up with early speed, and Expect Drama. Creative Time is in between horses, taken back the mid-pack to the first turn run where Golden Nugaz leads the way from Expect Drama. Golden Nugaz by 2 lengths from Expect Drama, second spot. To Be or Not to Be on the inside, racing in third position, and Creative Time is in 4th. And then followed on the outside now, settling in about a 7 off that pace. We have Crazy Magic, who had a sharp break, but has settled off that pace to 7 off the lead, and Greg Granite's out there, the 3-path. Irish Mail is next in Prospect for Gold, and Bear Trap with a lot to do now. Got to be 22 lengths off that pace. 24.31 the opening quarter mile from Golden Nugaz, who continues to lead uncontested by 2 lengths. Golden Nugaz by 2 lengths from Expect Drama second. To Be or Not to Be is in third. Grey Granite pushes up 4th on the outside, beginning to run on a bit. Then Creative Time on the inside. Crazy Magic is just in behind that group after a half in 49.43. Golden Nugaz keeping on into the far turn with a 5-length advantage from Creative Time in second spot. Grey Granite on the outside at To Be or Not to Be. Another 2 lengths, and it's still Crazy Magic. Has got 10 or 11 to make up, but Golden Nugaz is grinding right along. Golden Nugaz with an 8-length advantage. Now Crazy Magic coming around horses in the second group. Creative Time there at the rail. To Be or Not to Be. Grey Granite just at an even clip is dropping back into the stretch now. Golden Nugaz loving the yielding ground. Golden Nugaz and Ties Pastina. They're well clear. Double digits in front. 12 is the margin. Maybe 13, 14. Golden Nugaz running away with it. Golden Nugaz past the 16th pole now with a 16, maybe 17 length lead. Now Bear Trap has come from dead last to run to second. They're followed by Crazy Magic, and 4th will be Creative Time and Grey Granite. And they're off. Berliner with a good break. Tree Shaker from the inside, and here's Johnny in between the pair. Here's Hiram up in the far outside is the gray, and Posterity the one widest of them all. Intrepid Citizen will settle about 3 lengths on the early speed into the first turn run. Speed Game follows while saving ground. Shandi Ankia captains upon us, and Diamond Blue is the last runner. 13 lengths covers them as they round that turn, about 6 furlongs to go. 25.06 with opening quarter mile on the yielding ground. Hiram's got ahead in front now from Berliner down to the inside, another 2.5, and it's Tree Shaker down inside. Here's Johnny, another 2 more lengths, and Posterity ridden along to keep up. Here is Intrepid Citizen now from 5th and has 5.5 to make up on the pace ahead. Speed Game on the inside, it's another 5 lengths back, and Shandian Kia, Captain Zapunas, and Diamond Blue in the back, while on the outside, halfway in 49.22 into the far turn run, and Berliner now gets rid of Hiram. Hiram's in a hard chase out from 2nd, and Tree Shaker down inside from 3rd. Intrepid Citizen is racing 4th. Here's Johnny is in 5th. Speed Game's got a bit of running well, just in behind that group. Speed Game just looking for a place to go now. They race past the quarter pole, top of the stretch. Berliner, Hiram, Intrepid Citizen in between horses. Tree Shaker still saving that ground. Speed Game boxed in down to the inside. Hiram backs off. Here's Johnny way out in the middle. Here's Berliner. Berliner's still going under Choppy. Berliner by 4 lengths of the furlong left to go. Tree Shaker runs into 2nd, and Speed Game finally out in the clear, takes a 2nd spot and takes aim on Berliner, but it's too late. Berliner's got something left. Berliner to hold. Berliner by 1.5 lengths. Dwindling margin. Speed Game was 2nd. Tree Shaker was 3rd. Intrepid Citizen followed by Hiram Posterity. And they're off. Tippett visual effect up there too, and 1 step closer, and Hush Hush Honey in between horses. Brother Slick Nick races along in 5th early. They're followed by a Junction, then Rare Candy down to the inside, about a 6 lengths off the early speed, and Higher for Money is last of them all. Tippett shows the way. Tippett from 1 step closer on the outside. Room at the rail for Junction to roam in there too. So 3 of them almost right across after a 24.30 opening quarter mile. Another 2.5, and it's Rare Candy looming now just off for speed, and Howyer for Money is next, and Visual Effect with 7 to come. Another 2 lengths back in the field. Racing on the outside is Brother Slick Nick, and at the rail is Hush Hush Henny, who's tailed off to last position. Heading into the far turn, 1 step closer going on with Tippett, and Junction still right there at the rail, pitch again. Rare Candy looms in 4th position still, and 2.5 from the front, the half 47.63. 1 step closer, midpoint on that turn. Tippett is the gray still right there, and Junction remaining on the inside. Rare Candy is patient and moving up at the far outside, gets a tap to go on. Here's Visual Effect, 7 lengths to make up at a 1/4 mile to go. They make the turn for home. 1 step closer, Junction down to the inside, battles on Tippett in between horses. Rare Candy every chance to pass them by, and Visual Effect is trying to kick into the one widest out of them all. Visual Effect on the far outside. Rare Candy, Visual Effect now to skirmish for the final furlong. Rare Candy, Jomar Torres, Visual Effect, and Wes Hamilton on the outside, head to head for the last 16th of a mile. Rare Candy digging down a half a head in front. Visual Effect on the outside. Rare Candy got the candy to win it from Visual Effect. off. Federal Walk asks for early zip and gives it then smart to a tee. Brahms Romp High Society will settle the back of the pack there in between horses, and a bit of a pinch there. And they move around that first turn, and Bilko's out there 4 deep. So they're in that turn back. Second last is Mucho Mas Grande, and Chief Tari is the last runner. 7 lengths front to back as they pass the 7/8 pole. It's Federal Walk out there. Leisurely Clip leads it about a length or so from Bilko second, Brahms Rump third. Smart to a T, then High Society. Mucho Mas Grande about 6 off the pace, and Chief Tari trailing the field. 24.81 was an opening quarter mile. Federal Walk is in front from Bilko. Federal Walk and Bilko slowing it right down with Brahms Romp in third position, no hurry either. And Smart to a T. Mucho Mas Grande is out of the clear of the 3-path, and High Society and Chief Tari is 7th. Still 6 lengths covers and maybe less now as head over the far turn run. 49.67 the half mile for Federal Walk. Federal Walk by about 3/4 of a length. Bilko's been tracking throughout. Brahms Romp a bit closer from the inside, their third position. Then Chief Tari High Society is next. The outside is Mucho Mas Grande, and Smart to a T's in between horses. So midpoint on that turn. It is Federal Walk. Slowed it down to a walk and trying to save something for that final quarter mile. Length and a half in front from Brahms Romp in second. Bilko driven in third position. Firing up Mucho Mas Grande, but very wide into the stretch. And it's Federal Walk leading the way. Brahms Romp tipped outside now and put to a drive. Brahms Romp trying to come after Federal Walk. High Society. Chief Tari's out of the inside. Federal Walk is desperate. Slowed it down, but digging in. Federal Walk in front. Brahms Romp on the outside. Brahms Romp trying to get by Federal Walk. Will have to do it in the final strides. Federal Walk from Brahms Romp. Jorge Ruiz all the way to win it. And Chief Tari or High Society. Photo in the 6th. And they're off. Daystrike and Demon Buster. To the inside is Here's to Mike. Next to between horses is Rare Eagle and Tequila Heroes of the far outside there. And Grusco is a settle. Slow pace going as Demon Buster try to slow it right on down from Daystrike, leads by 2 lengths, and Here's to Mike out of the clear in third position. Grusco riding the inside, getting a bit closer now as they bunch, and Tequila Heroes only 3.5 off the lead, and last is Rare Eagle. Opening quarter win at 24.97. So at the rail now, Grusco, this long shot comes through to lead them. Daystrike is second, about a length behind. Demon Buster is back in third position. Here's to Mike. Tequila Hero, second last position, and Rare Eagle trailing on the inside. Heading into the far turn, Grusco 50 to 1 shot. In front by 2 lengths from Daystrike. Grusco from Daystrike by 2 at a 47.92 half mile. In the meantime, Here's to Mike's now moving on from third position. Demon Buster backs away, and then Rare Eagle and Tequila Hero on the outside. About 3 furlongs left to go, and as Daystrike at Grusco to grab the lead. Here's to Mike on the outside, follows Daystrike's move to the front. And it's Rare Eagle in fourth, and back to Tequila Hero not doing much, and Demon Buster the back of the pack. Quarter of a mile left to go, and it's Daystrike and Forest Boyce on the outside. Here's to Mike challenging, and Rare Eagle quickens to the middle of the track. Rare Eagle on the far outside coming gamely now. Rare Eagle deepest out. Here's to Mike narrow lead. Daystrike still in the mix. Down to the last 16th of a mile. It's going to be Here's to Mike or Rare Eagle. Rare Eagle's got the momentum. Rare Eagle just too much for them. Rare Eagle to win it from Here's to Mike. Rare Eagle, Here's to Mike, and Daystrike. And they're off. Polarization in Virginia fables. A rally on the outside picks it up from third, and In Jail is a close fourth. And Baccarat Fashion racing fifth into clear. And Majestic One is in between horses, only 3.5 from the front, another 5 or 6 back, and it's Gray Vale. And trailing the field is Kay Lee. Heading into the far turn run, less than a half mile to go. Real fight in the front there. And Zorelli trying to grab the lead. The opening quarter in 22.30, and Zorelli's now working just to the front. Zorelli is in front from Polarization by just ahead, and Majestic One up there, 3 wide. Baccarat Fashion is right into it, the far outside, coming with a nice run. And Virginia Fable is backed out of it. In Jail has about 6 to make up. They reach the top of the stretch, and it's Majestic One, Rally on the inside, and Baccarat Fashion out in the center of the track. 3 of them right across at the 360s, and Majestic One just out kicking Rally and Baccarat Fashion for the final furlong. Majestic One and George Vargas. Majestic One in a sharp-looking score to win going away in last 1/8 of a mile. It's going to be Majestic One. She's got it won in a nice fashion to win by 4. Baccarat Fashion and Rally, then In Jail, Gray Vale. And they're off. Bye Bye Blues quickest away from Taking It Easy. The outside is Trustee Roll into third. And then What, who came out running in fourth. I Just Want to Win is next as they charge on for the far turn. It's Socially Driven racing on the outside within 5 of the pace. And Ion Berlin back of the pack. Desert Princess outrun. Heading into the far turn, less than a half mile to go. Bye Bye Blues with Trustee Roll. Bye Bye Blues and neck with Trustee Roll just behind. 22.56 the opening quarter mile. Now Trustee Roll engaging Bye Bye Blues fully to get that head in front. Another 3 in Socially Driven is third. What is fourth, and Taking It Easy is in fifth. Another 3 back of the field. I Just Want to Win and Ion Berlin side by side, and Desert Princess into the stretch now, and it's Trustee Roll, and then Bye Bye Blues on the inside is coming back for more. Bye Bye Blues, Trustee Rolls head to head. Trustee Roll, Bye Bye Blues, quite a stretch struggle here. It is Socially Driven racing third position, and what is fourth, a 16th to go. Trustee Roll, Bye Bye Blues, Trustee Roll or Bye Bye Blues, Trustee Rolls and Katie Davis to win it. For Bye Bye Blues, and Socially Driven was third. What, and I Just Want to Win. Pick 6, you'll get the wagering favorite. We're going to run them right here. They're in line, they're off. And Chapel Gap, this big long shot comes out for the early lead. Katie's Horse Plays right there with early speed, too. And Angel in the Morning, the favorite, is in the mix. So leading the way now is Chapel Gap, just ahead in front from Angel in the Morning. Value Added is right there, the outside of Z Nation. Z Nation third, Value Added is in fourth. Honest Ginger on the far outside in fifth. Katie's Horseplay racing along toward the tail of the field with Boosting and late running E Lizzie in the back and some 8 lengths off of Chapel Gap. Chapel Gap at 45 to 1 leads the way in at 24.71. Modest opening quarter there. Leads at a length and 3/4 in front from Angel in the Morning, who's tracking that long shot from second. And boosting down inside in third position, Z Nation. Value Added trying to move forward now. Value Added about to take third within 5 of the pace up ahead as they round that far turn. Honest Ginger just went past Z Nation, is dropping to the back of the pack. Katie's Horseplay, nothing yet from E Lizzie. So midpoint in that turn, the half went in 48.57. Angel in the Morning, but on the outside now is Value Added trying to take second. And Chapel Gap is under pressure to stay paced down toward the inside, is driven along. Even farther out of them is Honest Ginger, the one widest on the track. Now with a 1/4 mile left to go, second wire finish. Angel in the Morning, Chapel Gap has run a big race, actually coming back for more on the inside as Value Added is flattened a bit in third, and Z Nation is in fourth. So it's a favorite and a long shot to struggle for the last 1/8 of a mile is Angel in the Morning, and Jomar Torres just in front now with a 16th to go. Angel in the Morning, Chapel Gap will stay at a big price. Then Value Added will be third. No, that's going to be close there. Very tight, can't call it that line for the third place finisher. And that's a wrap for the program on Friday afternoon at Laurel Park. Remember that early post time for live racing, 11:45 on Breeders' Cup Saturday, action-packed day with live racing here at Laurel and all the races from the Breeders' Cup Churchill Downs. Gates will open at 10 a.m. Join us on Twitter at Laurel Park and follow our feed. You'll get lots of selections on there and updates from Laurel Park as every racing day and during the week as well. Or sign up for our weekly newsletter, laurelpark.com. A weekly newsletter with news and events and upcoming promotions and some videos thrown in as well, all of our latest press releases too. That's it for the Friday program at Laurel. We'll see you this weekend.